Hello and welcome to Veggie Patch Ideas. Today we're going to cover the subject of overwintering your soil and how best to deal with the four main types. We've got clay, we've got sand, silt and loam. Let's get into it. Okay, so on this site we have very sandy soil, and what that means through the winter months when it rains, it washes all the nutrients out of the soil. So we'll go outside and we'll take a look on how I deal with the sandy soil. Okay, so as beds become free, it's time to prep them over winter. So in this case, I've got some well-rotted manure here, and we're just going to lay it over flat. Like I said, this is very sandy soil, so through hard rains, literally all the nutrients get rinsed out of this thing. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll pop a layer of manure over the top. Or if you've got any cardboard to hand, we can do it in the style of a no-dig bed. So you lay your cardboard down and then you put the manure on the top, like so. Now, for all you gardeners that are gardening on a silty soil, it's pretty much like a sandy soil, so it's devoid of any real nutrients. So what you need to do is collect any organic matter like fallen leaves, horse manure, cow manure, anything you can get your hands on, garden compost, dig it in, and then put a mulch over the top, and that will stop the winter rains coming down and washing away what little you have. And then as an extra measure, I would always do a mulch in the spring. Now, as for clay soil, I'll do a demonstration here on the sandy soil, but you want to dig it into ridges. And the reason we do this is just simply so there's more surface area, and the more surface area you have, the more the frost can get into it and break it up. Now, with a clay soil, mine at home is a blue clay. It's really difficult to dig. What I did first, I put loads of organic matter into it and then put it into ridges. So that's how we deal with your clay soil. And sorry, I'm demonstrating on sandy soil, but clay soil, ridges, let the frost do its work and you're good to go. And last but not least is a loam soil. So if you've got a loam type soil, you're very lucky, and pretty much a lot of gardeners do have. And the way you can tell, it's in between clay and sand, so it will break up. So if you dig a chunk, it'll just crumble away really nicely, and you've got a lovely loam. So that's got loads of nutrients in it already. It is pretty much perfect soil. If you do want to do belts and braces over winter, again, add a mulch over the top and you're good to go. If you are a no-dig gardener, it's the same principle. So dig it or not, you just put in that layer over the top, and that's the layer you plant into. So the top layer has all the nutrients. With a loam, it's not going to get washed away as much with the rain. So it is one you pretty much you can leave it over winter and then dig organic matter in when you're going to plant. But the loam soil is a preferred soil, but we're not all that lucky. So again, just a layer of mulch and that'll see you through beautifully. And while we're here, we may as well just have a quick word on the topic of green manures. I've used them in the past, but they're very good for what they do. If you have a problem like couch grass or any invasive weed that goes through your beds, then digging the green manures in and breaking the roots is not the best idea. So be careful when you use it. If you've got lovely clear beds, then a good green manure will go a long way in protecting the soil over the winter months. There are absolutely thousands to choose from, so choose wisely. Go on your soil type and choose what season you want to sow your green manure in, and does it suit your soil type. Do a little bit of research, because it is a very varied topic and it is very niche to what you're growing in. So if you find your beds empty in the middle of July and it's a sandy soil, then just check the list of suitable green manures and go ahead with that. As always, guys, thanks for watching. And if you're new to the channel, please look around the other pages. I'm sure there's something you're going to love. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Why not? It's worth a go. And we're here throughout the season. So we'll give you guidance on how to grow and what to grow when. I grow for a family of 4. Nothing outlandish. I grow enough food for us to eat. I don't grow enough for a small community hall. So if you are just a family grower, then this is a perfect channel for you. And we'll see you next time.